Hi, welcome back. In this class, we'll look into two important methods of string objects. One is a split, the other one is a join. Uh, in with split, we can split a string into a number of items, and it creates a list object. And the join will take any container object like a list or a tuple or a string, and it will create a and it will join all the items in that container, and it will give out a string. Let us look into the split first. The split has two parameters. One is a separator on which separator you want to uh, split the string, and the second one is the maximum splits. We can specify the number of splits we want using this the second parameter. Okay, let us look into some code examples. Let me copy a string. I'll say yes. I'll create I'll write some string, and this is our string. And if we do a simple split without passing any parameters, if we just say split, it will split into it will create a list object with various words within this string, uh, and the default is like a space character, so it is splitting on all the space characters. First it created a lorem item, then epsum string, and is simple. We didn't pass any parameters here, it just created a string a list object. Suppose if you want to split on a particular character, let us say s dot split. Let us split on some character, let us say I. If we do this split, let us see what we get. See, it's a different split. It created, the first item has this one, the lower ipsum, and then so when we created a split on I, we got this one. Similarly, if we change the split to, let us say yes, we get a different split. And also we can pass the number of splits you want to. Let us say s dot split, and let us split on space, and let us specify the number of splits we want. Let us say 5. If we do this split, then you get 5 splits. And if you see the original one, this is the original. It creates 1 2 3 4 5 splits, and after that it gives the remaining string as one string. That is using number of splits. Let us create a list. We can create a list. We can say using the split method, we can say s dot split. We'll just split on space character, and we'll do all the complete string split. And if you see a is a, if you see type of a, it must be a list. And if you look into a, it is a list of all the words in that string. We can because this is a container, a is a container object, we can do, if you want, we can loop through using a for loop. We can say w in a, and we can say print w, a simple for loop. to iterate on each item in the container object A. Then let us see, we have let us see the next method, join method. To the join method, we had to pass a container object. All right. Let us see what we get from here. Let us first create an empty string, S1. This is how we can create an empty string. And if you see the type of S1 is a string object, and if you see the length, it's a 0 bytes. And we can use let us see how to use the join function. We can say S1 dot join, and we can pass the container A, because A has all these A is a list object with all these items. So let us see what we get. So it joined all the words, all the items from that list object. It created one big string. So the original string is this one, and we convert by using the split. We converted to a list object. By using that list object, we converted back to a string. Only thing is missing, the spaces are missing. Okay, we'll stop here. In the next class, we'll go through some string format methods. Okay, thanks.